In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of 7 Days to Die on Alpha 20.2. I am over here in the Wasteland. I am at the Shotgun Messiah or not the Shotgun Messiah, excuse me, Shamway, a Tier 5 POI that I have no desire to do. So I am turning part of it into a horde base. I've started to dig out the pit area and I'm ready to collapse the center core of the initial 3x3. I'm thinking that those wood blocks, well, thought they would hold, but they didn't, which is fine. And a lot of this is stone. So I was over here, I got attacked several times. I used several rocks to lure these zombies away from me to help me clear the area out. I did dig down into the ground about 9 to make sure that I found solid ground underneath me, which I did. There is a potassium deposit underneath me as well, and stone. And the idea is a 3x3 pit. So the opening area is 3x3. From there, it has to be 3 deep steel. So 3 deep that way steel, 3 deep that way steel. That way it's going to have steel, but I'm going to have my electrical traps going back and forth. I haven't decided if I want them to go this way or if I want them to go this way. I haven't decided yet. But basically it's going to be a 3x3 opening where the zombies fall into, and that's where they die. That is the pit. And then there'll be electrical traps in the bottom, 2 sets per area. So there'll be 6 electrical fence posts that will be shocking the zombies and hopefully minimizing the amount of damage they're doing to my base. I am also going to modify the Grand Spartan's original design, and I'm going to have electrical fence posts in the area where they fall down at. Now, the ladders, see, I'll be standing right up there. And then, not the ladders, but excuse me, the staircases that bring them in and they run over and then they fall in, they'll be falling right here. So I'm thinking if I put electrical fence posts, and then I have the 2 at the bottom, I'm going to have some at the top. So they get shocked on the way down, and they're already in a stunned, I'm being shocked pose before they even hit the ground. And that might minimize the amount of damage that they do to my base. Go and pick up these. Now I went 9 deep. This has to go at a minimum 7 deep. But 9, I kept going until I hit rock. And because of this deposit, rock was a little deeper than I expected it to be. I'm not going to sit here and do this all while on camera. But I would like to get the opening here done so that I can start laying final stone. Uh-oh, I hear footsteps. I guess that's gonna wait because zombie footsteps. Where? I heard footsteps. Might have been inside the POI itself. All right, so this is basically, like I said, this is the inside wall, the first layer, all the way up. And this will be my 3x3. I'll be standing. This is where I'll be standing. Those are going to be the staircases that bring them up. They'll be winged on either side to allow rapid zombie approach, and then they're going to run down here. I want them running at full speed. They'll do their thing trying to reach me, but they're not going to be able to, and they'll fall into the pit. And then I'll be standing here in the pit throwing down explosives Molotovs, burning and killing them. That's the idea. You know, the classic zombie, how you deal with zombies. You know, dig a pit, let them get in. They're stupid zombies, and, they're not supposed to be structural engineers, but in this game they are. And we'll just go ahead and kill them off. That's the whole plan. Okay, so that's one wall. Not even the whole way down either. Oops. There we go. Let's get it nice and solid. That's 3 deep all the way across there. I have to go in there 3 deep. And normally I would probably just like leave the corner, and just go like 3 deep this way and not finish that side off. I think to be on the safe side, I'm going to dig out 3 there and just do it all the way around, making one giant steel cube. Why steel? Why that deep? And I have to go that deep down below as well, at least 3 down below, because of demolishers. Their explosions reach 3 deep, and the idea is that you create an explosive box. Pipe bombs don't do a lot of block damage, but they do a lot of zombie or people damage. So I won't be doing as much damage to my base that a demolisher would. But if a demolisher blows up or a cop blows up, their explosions can reach 3 blocks in. And I want to make sure that I have steel the whole way through. On that back wall there, and on this wall up here underneath me, I'm also going to have plates on there. And the plates are going to be steel. So the first thing they break is the plate. Then they get into the main block. If things start to break back there, if they're not steel, if they're not supported, one block breaks and it can cause a collapse to start on the inside, like in here, which would then destabilize the whole base. And over time, many explosions, if it's not steeled out, becomes a major problem for this kind of base. So that's why it has to be steel. So this is a long-term goal. I don't have, maybe the third one doesn't have to be steel. I could probably get away with concrete, but 2 deep has to be steel no matter what. Depending on how much steel, that's how we do it. And the top part doesn't have to be steel. The top part just needs to be concrete. You can build this base really early with just cobblestone and upgrade from there. But if I'm going to start this, I'm at least going to say it has to be concrete all the way up to the inner walls. The inner walls have to be steel. And as stuff starts to break, then I'll have to upgrade the outer walls as well. Maybe that's how I'll mitigate the expense of trying to build all this out of steel. I don't have a lot of steel and it's going to take a while to get it. But I need to go back to my base, drop off all the stuff from yesterday because I haven't been home yet, and get myself some food, fix my laceration, and we'll head over to that quest that we have. Well, I got everything dropped off and I started cooking some stuff because I was running out of food. But I don't think I'm going to have enough time to go over and do that quest. I still have to get ready for the Horde Night. There shouldn't be much I need to do to get ready for this Horde Night. Mainly just double check and see what I have in my Horde base and drop off the ammo that I have with me. I can do a quest for the trader on this side, I guess. Now this Horde Night, I'm not going to take my my turret off, my wedge turret. That's going to stay and do its job. So I don't have any ammo over here. That's not good. I don't have a lot of ammo. So, if I had more time, I'd do a few quests. Let me see what the trader has for quests real quick. I mean, I can handle the Horde Knight. I could do it almost all melee. Now, that new base I'm doing, there's no melee to it. I couldn't find a good melee base that I can make work because the
Alrighty then,
pumpkins have
on your
changed
way.
things so much to the point where you can cheese some melee. There is, I did see a base that would do melee.
In a gig.
I don't know how the base is built.
I knew you didn't have
I just
money
saw
the
a video
moment I laid
showing
eyes on you.
the base in use, and it's basically
Chores.
you know, I just want to finish, so maybe I'll do a buried supplies. It is a tier 3 buried supplies. Those can be pretty good. But yeah, it was a crawling base where the you stood at a lower area, and then the zombies would crawl past you, and you could reach out and do melee. And then there was traps on the end to kill the zombies if they made it past the melee area. I actually have to make that one my primary, I think, to get the thing to show up when I get there. Where is it? Over there. Okay. So it is possible. I just don't know enough about that style to replicate it. I have an idea of how it works, but not a good understanding. And because of that, even though, you know, I'm really enjoying the melee aspect of this build, it's just not going to work for Horde Knights, not long term, because the fun pimps, well, they keep taking the fun out of melee when it comes to Horde bases, because you have to be able to control the zombies, and because melee doesn't do enough damage to kill zombies fast enough, you get the zombies kind of swarm you, and because you're being swarmed by zombies, you can't you just can't maintain a base. They'll overwhelm you if you don't have enough firepower to kill them off. How do you get past that? You looped them. You make them go through a series of areas and try to control their movements and basically slow them down. The fun pimps obviously don't like that, and they've made it so anytime that you try to loop a zombie, knock the zombie off, make the zombie run in a circle by your actions or your turret's actions, the zombies get pissed and just go and destroy everything mode. And then all they're trying to do is just destroy your whole base. They're no longer trying to path to you. And I think I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to break the cheese, you know, the AFK style base. The problem with the way they've gone about trying to fix the cheese is they've broken any base that isn't heavy weapon, weapon centric, where you're throwing a lot of lead down range and just killing zombies left and right. The nuance of trying to do a bleed or a melee style play, it's not that it can't be done. It's just very difficult. The shock box that Grand Spartan does is one of those that can still work. But like I said, I ran into a huge issue of that bouncy thing that was going on, and it was making the gameplay almost impossible. And the way I built the base, I could have done some. Oops, hold on a second. Don't swing at my bike. I could have done something wrong, but it caused the whatever I did and the way I was building it was causing the zombies to. Where are you? Oh, okay. To want to destroy the base and not path into it as much. And I don't know if the fun pimps changed something, to make the that silo base not work as well again, or what? Okay, finally found it. Took a few. Good mod for reloading, but yeah, pretty piss poor, honestly. Scrap and scrap. I was hoping for a lot more there, but that's okay. At least I get the quest, the tier 3 quest done. Maybe the rewards for it will make it all worth it. There's a few more zombies out there, but I'm not going to chase them down. They're not worth my valuable time. All right. Let's go check and see what you have. Is it winner, winner, chicken dinner, or am I going to be crying all the way home? But I can't pasta as well.
You still, well, you did.
Actually, steel leg armors.
So I suppose you want to be paid.
Block damage 72. Block damage. Wow, that's so much better. I have to take that. Generator bank bundle. Interesting. Night vision goggles. Not so much. Dart trap. Not so much. Chem station. I already have one. Range mod. Okay, so I'm getting, I guess, the generator bank bundle is probably my best bet. It gives me an extra generator. Having extra generators would be nice. And of all the ones that I was offered, that's probably the best one. Special job. Opening trade routes. Trader Bob, you know? I know a Trader Bob. It might be the same one. You never know. I know it's the same one. I'm being a smart butt. Do I want to go clear zombies? Warehouse 7. Is that the same warehouse I was already at? It's the oil one over here. That's a pretty quick one. I can probably get that done before Horde Night. Oh, give me something to do between then and now. Let's see what's in this bundle. 2,000 gas, an engine, and a generator wiring tool. Okay. If you didn't already have access to those, that would be probably huge. You know, as an early bundle, but at this point, it's pretty mediocre. But hey, it was a free, and now I can do tier 4 quests after they reset. I know I can restart the game to get tier 4 quests, but I also have a day 14 Horde Night I need to get ready for, and let's not push it. Oh, COC chemicals. That one's going to take a little bit longer than I've got. It's already 4 o'clock. Don't have enough time to do that POI and feel comfortable getting ready for the Horde Night. I did put some ammo on the craft. Did a little organizing at the base, so that wasted a little bit of time. Is there another POI that I want to hit? God, I hate looting shabbat. I don't like looting clothing. It's one of my least favorite items to loot. There are good things to get. I mean, I think the only thing I'd get from there that I'd really... Why, there is some possibility of getting better armor. Let's see, I've got a Shamway down here. I've never hit the grocery store. The Cracker Book I've already gone into. Another Poppin' Pills, Mo Power. Both of those I've already hit. This town doesn't have a lot. I could just try to break into this one for its juicy center and just leave the rest. I think this is a tier 4. But I'm almost sure right in there is the final loot for this area. Oh God, nice. So maybe a cheeky smash and grab is what will work for me today. Let's go here. And there we go. Ooh, we got a cop. There's going to be a good amount of zombies in here. I mean, it is a final room. So let's take the cop out first. And I only see you, so we'll just finish you off. Hello? Anybody here? This is the final room, isn't it? Oh, maybe it's not. I thought it was. Oh, can I drop? I was going to say, can I drop that on the zombie? That'd be so cool. I hate the crawlers. There we go. They're so hard to gauge where you can hit and they can't hit you. You can dodge back fast enough. Come on. Oh, you're stuck in the bathroom, huh? Well, it's a gender neutral bathroom, so I guess you're okay. Okay. Those I'll take. And do I get any acid out of you? No, not today. Not bad. I mean, if I need some brass, I'm not sure what the fascination is with doorknobs in this world, but... Ooh, I didn't even notice that. Okay. So this isn't the final loot room. I could just open this and... This isn't the final. It must be the other part of the warehouse, the other side. Well, I got everything open in here. I don't have a loading candy. My time's waning, so we'll just go ahead and put the goggles on to get the best opportunity for something nice. I don't consider that nice. There's really nothing to do with it, but at least for now. Maybe later in the game, some alpha down the road, they'll add in something where putting a radiation suit gives you access to something that you normally couldn't access. Follow it around. It feels like this is going to be the last area, but I guess it's not. Just scrap. Ugh. I mean, once again, okay, that's not too bad. I gotta remember, I'm not in a high loot biome. This is the lowest loot biome for the entire game, so. Decent POI though. 52. That's okay. Now, more concrete would have been nice, or cement. If it had been full of nothing but cement, then I would have been actually ecstatic, because I need a lot of cement. Probably need to make a run over to Bob's Boars, since cement is one of those things that I'm really after. Think I've got most of this looted up here. I'm basically just wasting time, so if I were to miss something, I'm not going to be horribly... Oh, you've been up there the whole time? Through the shooting and everything? Okay. Interesting. Final loot in here, maybe? No. Oh, there's the final loot. Okay. And this... Ow! Nice placement. Makes you fall onto a landmine. It's the first time I've hit a landmine where it's caused me damage for a long time. Whew. All right, let's eat a hot dog. I'll switch back to these so I can kill zombies. And I'll start getting these open. My time is starting to run out. I'm starting to feel a little pressure to get ready for Horde Night. I mean, the base is mostly ready. My one problem is ammo, and I've already started taking care of that. I've got 7.62 and 9mm ammo on the craft already. Come on. I know you're feral. Oh, go this way. Come on. Should have taken my skull crushers. This would be a good use of that candy. I just don't like those periodic items that you use it to get a buff and then that buff runs out and you find yourself weaker, not able to handle just because you don't have the candy. And so far, this is doing really good. Few zombies over there. Any more? Hello? Oh, you've been here the whole time? Well, it didn't do any good because I popped your head off real hard. Lots of cobble. Oh, some guys up there. And there is some concrete in here. Maybe I can come by after Horde Night and snag the concrete. Tier 4. Should I wait until I have a looting candy to come back to this place? I can get everything opened up. And this unlocked. My bike might have a looting candy in it. What is the way out of here? Ooh, there's a weapons bag up there too. Grab the weapons bag and then jump out. So I can go up this green one and get back in then that way. There's 2 good trucks to search in here. Lots of zombies just got woken up. But I don't have a lot of time. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time to deal with you guys. So I think I'll just leave and come back and play with you guys a little bit later. So I've got everything opened up, but it's already... Oh, look at them. Already up on the wall. And it's already 7. So I think I'm going to run home, drop all this stuff off, grab the ammo that I have available to me, and get over to the base for Horde Night. So I went ahead and added a door, just in case I get vultures tonight. They shouldn't go for the door, they should go for right above me where the spikes are at. And I've got these larger poles, and I'm hoping that these work for Horde Night. We shall see. It's just a day 14 Horde. I don't feel too concerned about it. I should be okay. These last for 5 minutes. I don't want to waste these. How long do these last? They also last for 5 minutes. These would be nice. The thing is a lot of the zombies aren't going to reach me. So I won't pre-game that. I will go ahead and go for some coffee though. And here comes the zombies. I will go ahead and use the vitamins for sure. And Doggy coming in first. Let's make sure all my weapons are reloaded. I don't know if I killed the dog or if the turret just knocked it off. Either way, it works. Oh, there's a dog. So the dogs aren't getting through. That's what I want to see. Oh, he got a hit on me, though. Good for the dog, I guess. Dog goes flying. Now, when they start to pile up, I should be able to get an idea to see if they're going to crawl through. I don't think they will crawl through those. I think I'll leave that one for a moment. Can you try to crawl? No, you died. Come on, bring it in, bring it in. There we go. See if I stay back here for a second. Oh, got a crawler, huh? You're gonna be an issue. So pop some heads. Ooh. I think he might have been able to crawl through. I'll go ahead and search this one since it's right here. Ooh, a nice tier 6 hammer? Okay. I can deal with that. Got the ammo, might as well use it, right? Dog, what's wrong with your head? Sounds like the horde is over. This could be just a momentary lull, but I don't think so. I think I've exhausted the horde. Come here. Bring it on like Donkey Kong. Let's go. Oh, there you go. Hey, quit beating on the base. They did break some stuff out, but that was to be expected. Ooh. But once again, this base is 100% supported by that structure right there. This is just sacrificial. Let them beat on it all they want. They're never going to take me down. This number of loot bags isn't worth a looting candy. So let's just go ahead and loot it up. Let's see what we get out of all this. Okay. It's going to be lower tier stuff, unfortunately, but that's okay. We knew that going in. Bring my motorcycle over. So it's a convenient looter. Come here. And mining helmet. The mod will be good for a better helmet, though. Ooh, schematic for spotlights. Okay, something I didn't know. Another pipe pistol or pipe machine gun. Okay. Padded armor, not my thing this playthrough, but would have been nice last playthrough. All in all, nothing special, nothing amazing. Let's see if there's any loot bags up here. No. And they didn't, I had one vulture come in. They didn't really do a lot of damage here, which I didn't expect them to, but it's always smart to be prepared in case damage does come in. So I'm going to take, actually, I'll take that hammer with me. I'll leave the other one here. The level of your hammer really doesn't make too much of a difference. But, you know, hey, it's tier 6 and I can say I've got a tier 6 item. Always nice. I'm just going to take out the things that I want to leave here for repairs. And ammo for... I didn't use hardly any ammo. I went basically fisticuffs the whole way. A little bit of 9mm was used for dogs and just for doing a little general clearing. But I didn't need to worry about ammo. This was definitely not an ammo-heavy horde. But it's early. As the hordes get stronger and more zombies start coming in, melee won't be as effective. Alright guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been 7 Days to Die on Alpha 20.2. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.